The news that shocked millions has finally been confirmed. After weeks of silence, the forensic department released its first official report on the sudden and tragic death of Chinese actor Menglong, and the findings have left the entire nation reeling. What was once believed to be an unfortunate accident now appears to be a case layered with inconsistencies, disturbing evidence, and unanswered questions that point towards something far darker. From the very first moment of Yu's fall, confusion and whispers began to circulate across social media. Fans refused to believe that the 37-year-old actor, at the peak of his career, would simply fall victim to a careless slip. Forensic experts have now confirmed that their detailed examination uncovered a range of suspicious signs: bruises inconsistent with the fall, scratches that appear defensive, traces of alcohol mixed with substances that raise further alarm, and items missing from the scene that have only added to the growing mystery. The official confirmation that multiple abnormal findings were recorded on his body has turned public grief into a storm of speculation and outrage. According to the report, the injuries observed on Yu's wrists and arms strongly suggest that he may have attempted to resist or defend himself prior to the fatal fall. The fact that these markings were not consistent with a single accidental slip is chilling enough. Furthermore, the autopsy revealed unusual chemical traces in his system, elements that were not typical of alcohol consumption alone. While the report carefully avoided naming exact substances, the implication is clear. Something foreign, possibly harmful, was introduced before his death. This revelation has ignited furious debates online, with many asking, was Menglong drugged, coerced, or trapped before his final moments? The forensic report also mentions irregularities at the scene of the fall. Security footage collected from the high-rise building where Yu was last seen alive shows blurred moments of people entering and leaving the premises, but certain time frames remain mysteriously missing. Residents reported seeing men in dark clothing carrying boxes like that night, and those claims eerily align with what investigators hinted at in their official note. Even more disturbing is the discovery that Yu was carrying 2 valuable watches earlier that evening, both of which were gone when his body was recovered. The absence of these items has only fueled suspicions that foul play may have involved not only violence, but also theft. Fans around the world have taken to online platforms to voice their heartbreak and disbelief. How could this happen in silence? One fan wrote on Weibo, while another demanded, if this is murder, who are the people behind it and why are they still free? The comments section under every related news post is flooded with tears, accusations, and prayers, reflecting the scale of the tragedy and the anger that continues to spread. The release of this official forensic report has only magnified that rage. No longer can the public dismiss the rumors as baseless gossip. The details come directly from professionals tasked with uncovering the truth. What makes the case even more harrowing is Menglong's public image. Known for his gentle personality, warm smile, and dedication to his craft, he was beloved by fans and respected by colleagues. His sudden death cut short not only a promising career, but also a life filled with unfulfilled dreams. Many who worked alongside him have spoken out, with one co-star reportedly stating, Yu was careful, kind, and full of plans for the future. There is no way he would be so careless to cause his own end. These words echo what countless admirers have been thinking. This was not an ordinary accident. The forensic report, while shocking, does not provide a final conclusion. Instead, it raises even more pressing questions. Who was with Yu during those final hours? Why did the security footage have unexplained gaps? Who were the mysterious figures allegedly seen carrying boxes from the building? And most importantly, why has there been such silence from several individuals who were reportedly present at the gathering before his fall? These unanswered questions hover like a dark cloud, and the public is demanding transparency. As the details spread, conspiracy theories are multiplying. Some point fingers at powerful industry figures, suggesting cover-ups to protect reputations and wealth. Others believe the tragedy may be tied to financial disputes or personal vendettas. Social media is ablaze with speculation, some calling it the darkest scandal the industry has seen in years. Yet amid all the theories, the official report stands as the first undeniable proof that something was terribly wrong. Yu's mother, still mourning the unbearable loss of her only son, is said to have fainted upon hearing the forensic findings. Friends close to the family reveal that she has been pleading with authorities not to let her child's death be swept under the rug. Her grief, shared publicly through emotional letters and statements, has only deepened the public sympathy and sharpened the call for justice. "My son deserves the truth," she reportedly cried, words that have since echoed across countless online communities. As the case unfolds, many fear that the truth may be buried under influence and power. But the fact that the forensic department has officially acknowledged abnormalities is a turning point. No longer can the tragedy be dismissed as a mere misstep. It is now officially a matter of national concern. Citizens are demanding arrests, prosecutions, and the exposure of everyone involved. Even international media outlets have begun covering the story, painting Menglong's death not as an accident, but as a symbol of deeper corruption and darkness lurking within the entertainment world. For now, authorities remain cautious, urging the public to avoid drawing premature conclusions. Yet every word of the official report feeds the fire of speculation. The chilling details, the bruises, the scratches, the missing belongings, the chemical traces are no longer whispers of rumor, but certified findings. And with those findings comes a haunting realization. Menglong may not have simply fallen. He may have been pushed, silenced, or betrayed by those closest to him. The final truth has yet to be revealed, but one thing is certain. The death of Menglong is no longer a private tragedy. It has become a national mystery, a fight for justice, and a test of whether the truth can withstand the weight of silence and power. Until answers emerge, fans and family alike are left only with grief, fury, and the chilling echoes of a forensic report that has shaken China to its core. This information is based on the latest forensic announcement. The investigation remains ongoing, and many details have not yet been independently verified. The full truth is still under review, and the public is urged to await confirmed updates from the authorities. The release of the forensic findings has also ignited a broader conversation about the fragility of celebrity life in China. Behind the glamour of red carpets and flashing cameras lies an industry plagued by unspoken rules, power struggles, and financial pressures. Menglong's tragedy has pulled back the curtain on these hidden dangers. Many commentators are now arguing that the entertainment world is not only a stage for artistry, but also a battlefield where careers can be manipulated, controlled, or even destroyed by invisible hands. The chilling nature of the official forensic report raises the haunting possibility that Menglong was not just a victim of circumstance, but of a system that consumes its brightest stars in silence. In addition, the forensic revelations have reignited scrutiny of the people closest to Yu during his final days. Reports of missing CCTV footage, neighbors recalling suspicious movements at dawn, and conflicting witness statements all fuel suspicion that certain individuals may be withholding critical truths. Some speculate that more than one party was involved, pointing to the complexity of the timeline and the number of irregularities at the scene. Others warn against reckless accusations, reminding the public that investigations require time, patience, and irrefutable evidence. Yet with the forensic report confirming that Yu's body bore marks inconsistent with an accidental fall, silence from those who were present only deepens the atmosphere of mistrust. The larger question now facing both the public and the authorities is how to move forward. Should the investigation expand into a criminal trial? Will the government release more detailed findings? Or will the truth remain obscured by layers of secrecy? What is undeniable is that Menglong's death has transcended personal tragedy. It has become a test of public trust and justice. If those responsible remain hidden, it risks eroding faith in institutions meant to protect citizens, no matter how powerful the people involved may be. For fans mourning his loss, for family members seeking peace, and for a nation demanding accountability, the call for truth will not fade. Instead, it will continue to grow louder, echoing through every discussion, every article, and every unanswered question until justice is finally done.